I've spent days researching the best home exercises for achieving that aesthetic look. I used to think you needed a gym for results until I tried these 8 exercises, and they're designed to push you to your limits. But remember, that's where the magic happens. That's where you transform from average to aesthetic. Exercise number 8, jumping squats or pistol squats for the brave. Starting off with a lower body blaster that's gonna set your quads, hamstrings, and glutes on fire. That's right, we're talking about jumping squats. Let's break it down. Start with your feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing slightly outward. Lower your body as if you're sitting back into a chair. Keep your chest up and make sure your knees don't extend past your toes. Once you reach the bottom of your squat, explode upward, jumping as high as you can. Land softly on the balls of your feet, immediately lowering back into the squat position. Now here's where form becomes crucial. When you land, think about being quiet. Imagine you're landing on eggshells. This soft landing not only protects your joints, but also increases the time under tension for your muscles, leading to better gains. But what if you're watching this and thinking, jumping squats? I need something more challenging. Well, I've got just the thing for you. Pistol squats, here's how to do them. Stand on one leg with the other leg extended in front of you. Slowly lower yourself down on your standing leg, keeping the other leg straight out in front. Lower until your butt is almost touching your heel, then push back up to the starting position. Now, I know what you're thinking. That looks impossible. And you're right, it is at first, but don't worry, I've got your back. Here are some progression exercises to help you build up to the full pistol squat. Assisted pistol squat. Hold onto a door frame or a sturdy chair for balance as you lower yourself. Box pistol squat. Use a box or chair behind you. Lower yourself until you're sitting, then stand back up. Negative pistol squat. Start at the bottom of the pistol squat and use both legs to stand up. Lower yourself back down on one leg. Remember, whether you're doing jumping squats or working your way up to pistol squats, start where you are and progressively challenge yourself. Your legs will thank you when you're rocking those short this summer. Now, let's move on to our next exercise, which is going to set your core on fire. Exercise number 7, hanging leg raises. All right, it's time to say goodbye to endless crunches and hello to one of the most effective ab exercises out there, hanging leg raises. This exercise is a favorite among gymnasts and bodybuilders alike, and for good reason. It not only targets your lower abs, that stubborn area we all struggle with, but also engages your entire core, including your obliques and even your lats. Here's how to perform a perfect hanging leg raise. Hang from a pull-up bar with your arms fully extended and your palms facing away from you. Engage your core and lift your legs, keeping them as straight as possible until they're parallel to the ground or as high as you can. Slowly lower your legs back down to the starting position. If you're not eating clean, you won't see those abs popping. So make sure you're combining these exercises with a balanced, nutritious diet. Exercise number 6, burpees. Love them or hate them, burpees are a fitness staple for a reason. This full body exercise combines strength training and cardio into one brutal, effective movement. If you're looking to burn fat, build endurance, and challenge every muscle in your body, burpees are your new best friend. Let's break down the classic burpee. Start in a standing position, drop into a squat, and place your hands on the floor in front of you. Kick your feet back, landing in a plank position. Do a push-up, jump your feet back to your hands, explode upward into a jump, reaching your hands over your head. Land softly and immediately begin the next rep. Now, I know burpees have a reputation for being tough, and they are. But here's the secret. They're supposed to be challenging. That's how you know they're working. Every time you do a burpee, you're engaging your legs, core, chest, shoulders, and arms, all while getting your heart pumping. It's like a full body workout in a single movement. Land softly when you jump, absorbing the impact through your legs. Remember, the key with burpees is to maintain a steady pace. It's not about speed, it's about control and consistency. Start with a number you can manage with good form and gradually increase as you build strength and endurance. Our next exercise is going to target an often neglected area that's crucial for that aesthetic physique we're after. Exercise number 5, back bridge or glute bridge. And it's time to build that booty. That's right, we're talking about back bridges, also known as glute bridges. This unassuming exercise is a secret weapon for developing strong, shapely glutes and a powerful lower back. Let's start with the basic glute bridge. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Hip width apart. Place your arms by your sides, palms down. Engage your core, palms down. Engage your core and squeeze your glutes as you lift your hips off the ground until your body forms a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Hold for a second at the top, really focusing on squeezing your glutes. Lower back down slowly and control. Now here's where most people go wrong with glute bridges. They rush through the movement and don't fully engage their glutes. Remember, this exercise is all about that mind-muscle connection. Really focus on squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement. All right, booty builders, let's move on to our next exercise, which is going to give your upper body some serious attention. Exercise number 4, dips. It's time to sculpt those arms and chest with one of the most effective upper body exercises out there, dips. This compound movement primarily targets your triceps, chest, and shoulders, giving you that chiseled look we're all after. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I don't have a dip station at home. Don't worry, or you have it then, it's pretty good. But here's how you can perform dips using nothing but 2 sturdy chairs. Place 2 chairs facing each other, about shoulder width apart. Sit between the chairs and grip the edges, one hand on each chair. Slide your butt off the chair, supporting your weight with your arms. Lower your body by bending your elbows until your upper arms are parallel to the ground. Push back up to the starting position, focusing on using your triceps. Now, let's talk about form because it's crucial for both effectiveness and safety. Keep your elbows tucked close to your body. Don't let them flare out to the sides. Maintain a slight forward lean throughout the movement. This engages your chest more. Lower yourself slowly and controlled, then push up explosively. At the top of the movement, don't lock out your elbows completely. Keep a slight bend to maintain tension on the muscles. One common mistake I see is people not lowering themselves far enough. Remember, your upper arm should be at least parallel to the ground at the bottom of the movement. This full range of motion is crucial for maximizing muscle engagement and growth. And for our advanced athletes looking for an extra challenge, weighted dips. If you have access to a weight belt, add some weight to increase the resistance. No weight belt, no problem. Hold a dumbbell between your feet or wear a backpack with some books in it. Remember, the key to progressing with dips is consistency and proper form. Start where you are, focus on quality reps, and gradually increase the difficulty as you get stronger. Pike push-ups. This exercise is a fantastic progression towards the handstand push-up and an excellent way to build strong, sculpted shoulders. Here's how to perform a pike push-up. Start in a downward dog position with your feet against a wall for stability. Walk your feet up the wall slightly so your body forms an inverted V shape. Bend your elbows and lower your head towards the ground, keeping your body in the pike position. Push back up to the starting position. Now, let's break down some key form points. Keep your core tight throughout the movement to maintain stability. Your head should move between your arms as you lower down, not in front of them. At the bottom of the movement, your forearms should be as close to vertical as possible. Don't let your lower back sag. Maintain that pike position throughout. One of the great things about pike push-ups is that you can easily adjust the difficulty by changing your body angle. The more vertical you are, the harder the exercise becomes. If you're just starting out, keep your feet lower on the wall. As you get stronger, walk your feet higher up the wall to increase the challenge. But shoulder health is crucial, so always warm up properly before attempting these exercises. Start with some arm circles and light shoulder stretches to prepare your joints for the work ahead. Exercise number 2, pull-ups. Pull-ups are often called the king of upper body exercises, and for good reason. They work your back, biceps, and core, helping you build that V-taper that's a hallmark of an aesthetic physique. Now, I know I promised you a way to do these without a pull-up bar, and I'm about to deliver. But first, let's break down the proper pull-up form. Hang from a bar with your palms facing away from you, hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Engage your core and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull yourself up until your chin clears the bar. Lower yourself back down with control. Now here's the home hack I promised. If you don't have a pull-up bar, you can use a sturdy table pull-ups. Lie under a sturdy table with your chest directly under the edge. Reach up and grip the edge of the table with your palms facing away from you. Pull your chest up to the table, then lower back down with control. This mimics the motion of a pull-up and can be a great alternative or progression exercise. For those who have mastered the basic pull-up and are looking for more of a challenge, wide grip pull-ups. Use a wider grip to place more emphasis on your lats. One common mistake with pull-ups is using momentum to swing yourself up. Remember, this is not a kipping pull-up unless you're specifically training for CrossFit. The movement should be controlled and driven by your back and arm muscles, not momentum. Another tip, don't neglect the lowering portion of the movement. Lowering yourself with control not only prevents injury, but also increases time under tension, leading to better muscle growth. All right, this one is a classic for a reason, and we're going to explore some variations that will take your chest, shoulder, and arm development to the next level. Exercise number 1, push-ups and push-up variations. I'm going to introduce you to 3 push-up variations that will transform your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Let's start with the basics. Here's how to perform a perfect push-up. Start in a plank position with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Lower your body until your chest nearly touches the floor. Pause briefly, then push yourself back up to the starting position. Now, let's talk form. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels throughout the movement. Don't let your hips sag or your butt stick up in the air. Lower yourself until your elbows are at least at a 90-degree angle. All right, now that we've got the basics down, let's dive into those 3 variations I promised. Diamond push-ups. Bring your hands close together under your chest, forming a diamond shape with your thumbs and index fingers. Perform a push-up in this position. This variation really targets your triceps. Decline push-ups. Place your feet on an elevated surface like a chair or step. Perform a push-up in this position. This variation shifts more emphasis to your upper chest and front deltoids. Plyometric push-ups. Start in a standard push-up position. Lower yourself down, then push up explosively so your hands leave the ground. Land softly and immediately go into the next rep. This variation builds power and explosiveness. Remember, the key to seeing results with push-ups is proper form and progressive overload. Start with the variation that challenges you, but allows you to maintain good form. As you get stronger, increase the difficulty by trying harder variations or adding more reps. And there you have it. We've just gone through 8 powerful exercises that, when combined, give you a full body workout rivaling anything you could do in a gym. Jumping squats or pistol squats, hanging leg, raises, burpees, back bridge or glute bridge, dips, pike push-ups, pull-ups, push-ups, and push-up variations. Now, I promised you a bonus tip that would accelerate your results. And here it is, progressive overload. This principle is key to continuous improvement. Each week, try to do a little more than you did the week before. This could mean 1 more rep per set, an extra set, a more challenging variation, slower, more controlled reps, less rest between sets. By consistently challenging your body, you force it to adapt and grow stronger. Lastly, remember that while exercise is crucial for building an aesthetic physique, it's only half the battle. Pay attention to your nutrition, ensure you're getting enough sleep, and stay hydrated. Your body needs the right fuel and recovery to build muscle and burn fat. With these exercises and the right mindset, you have everything you need to transform your body. Remember, the journey to your dream physique is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay consistent, stay motivated, and most importantly, enjoy the process. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more home workout tips and tricks. Until next time, stay strong, stay motivated, and keep pushing your limits.